What is up, GibsonMan here. I'm just gonna show you guys a little tutorial on how to take apart your Xbox 360 controller to probably change maybe the ABXY buttons, or maybe your analog sticks are messed up. However you want to go with this is up to you, of course. So the first thing you need is one of these little things. They come in different colors. They sell some at the Home Depot. I don't know about Lowe's, I never go there. But this is called a Torx T8. It costs about $4 on Amazon, and then like $4 more with shipping and handling. And then with the newer model control, you can tell it's a newer model because it doesn't have the gray bumper right here like this control right here. It has the gray right here. This one doesn't. It's all black right there, you see. So with the newer model, it's a little bit harder to take off the bumpers right here, like if you're trying to paint it. I don't know how to get it in a good angle, but yeah, if you're trying to paint it, it's a little bit harder to take off and put back on. But if you're trying to paint one of the older models, it's much easier. So yeah, so first thing you need is this, and then you need to take off all of the screws that you can't really see in this lighting, but there's one right here, one right there, there's, crap, I need to look for them, one up here, one right there, one right there, and there's one right there, right behind the battery right there. There's gonna be a little tag right here, but you just gotta rip it off or just make a little hole with a screwdriver. So I took off all the other ones before the video just to save some time. So let me just take off this last screw right here. This is a magnetic screwdriver, so it's much easier, sort of. Alright, so now that I took this little screw right off, put it on the side, and then just wiggle it around a little bit, and it should come right off. It actually, if it's the first time taking it apart, try putting your nail between the space right, or the space between right there. I don't know how to describe it. So what you want to do is just put this back shell just off to the side for now, and then you're gonna have this right here. This is the motherboard, but it's kind of hard to take off. So what you gotta do, it's not hard to take off necessarily, but it's just, I want to say, it's okay. Well, the first time I took this one off, it was sort of hard to take it off. I didn't want to pull it right off because I felt as if it was going to break. But anyways, make sure you don't have any static on you. If you shock the motherboard, your $50, $60 just gone. Alright, so you just have to pull it off a little bit. Try from here where you connect the battery. Can't see at all. From where you connect the battery, try pulling it up, and then from the back right here, try pulling it up as well, and then eventually it should come off right there. 2 analog sticks should actually be on, but since I've been taking this controller apart the past few days, alright, so it should be like that. The analog stick, gray or black, whatever kind of control you have. Here's the bumper, here's the triggers right here. And then right here are the things that make it vibrate. So you just once you just put that off to the side. You're not gonna do anything with the analog sticks, but the analog sticks just come right off. Look, just pull it off, come right off. Look, and then just come right off. Well, so once you put that out of the way, you're left with this right here, ABXY and guide, start, select. Everything else is gone, or actually the D-pad is here as well still. So what you have to do is just simply flip it over and then all these buttons right here come off, but I don't want to do that because it's not necessarily a waste of time, but it does take some time to put right back in. So let me just show you the back of it real quick. Right there, that's the back of it. This is actually on a little piece of plastic, so you just peel that right off. And then here's where I have horrible lighting, but right here is where the back of the D-pad is. You can't see it. Okay, there, right there. There's 2 screws, one right there and one right here. Well, you just have to use a regular screw T. I want to say it's like a T screw. I don't know what this is called. It has to be really thin. And let me see if I can get a angle of it. No, I cannot. But yeah, just screw that off if you want to. If you want to paint it, at least. If you don't, just leave that on and just wash it if it's dirty. And since I showed you guys how to take it apart, I'm going to show you guys how to put it right back the exact same way. So let me put everything to my little chair that I have down here. Have it right there. Motherboard, back of the Xbox controller, and that's it, because I have the other part right here. So what I'm going to do is, if you took the analog sticks off already, you might want to flip it over like this, and if one of them falls like that, you put it towards the end right here. Like, let's say if this one fell, you just switch it around. But anyways, so you put, since this one fell right here, I'm gonna hold it when I am putting the controller back apart, and just going to go like this. And it should go right in. If it's the newer model, it's gonna have a little space right here, which you just pull down like so, and then push up from top, and then everything should be right back normal. See, everything's there, and then we go back to the back. There's a little space for the vibrators right there. See, perfect. I know some of you guys gotta laugh when I said vibrators, but that was the meaning to it. And putting this part back on is pretty easy. Actually, guys, I actually forgot to put this part back on, but I'll put that on afterward. So, putting this part on the back of the control is pretty easy. There's a little, let me see if I can show you guys. There's a little line right here, like a little space right there. What you have to do is you have to put one of these little springs underneath that so it doesn't lift up. And then once you're there, it should the trigger should just fit right in, and then you just push it in, and then screw it right back together. And that's basically it, you guys. Sorry for that horrible TV standard definition, but yeah. So that is all, guys. That's how you put together and take apart your Xbox 360 controller. Newer models are a little bit harder. Older models are much easier. So if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. I'm going to leave a link to one of these bad boys in the description from Amazon if any of you guys want to buy it. So that is all, guys, and peace out.